thing. This is it. Yeah, this is it. So what we're looking for is an SUV that's really good on gas, preferably eco-friendly, 30 to 40 miles a gallon, partly electric powertrain and gasoline powertrain. So we're going to see what we got out there, and we need to upgrade. It's time. Definitely aerodynamic and high tech. Yeah, high tech. Yeah, it's like you're flying an airplane. It's like very much like an airplane. Roomy for a 6'2" guy. Oh yeah, very roomy for a tall guy. Seats are pretty comfortable too. I like that. Moonroof. Got a moonroof here and a moonroof in the back. I like these seats. I really do. I think I like it. It's a bit big. It's a little bit too boxy. I like something maybe between this and that. The price was a bit high in my opinion, but maybe it's worth it. It just seems like cars are way more expensive than they ever have been. Okay, where are we now? What are we checking out? Checking out this Kia Telluride, Kia dealership.
All right, what did you think about the Telluride there?
Well, definitely the price. The price was a nice price, $35,000. Didn't have the all-wheel drive, but he said that was only $2,000 more. It was pretty boxy. It was bigger. The thing that I didn't really like was it seemed a bit cheaply built. You know, the Hyundai is more, and you definitely can tell why. In terms of the luxury and whatnot, but we're gonna go over here to CarMax and see what they got. So this is the best car I've sat in so far. It's a Infiniti. It's got 38,000 miles on it. I think it's around just under $40,000, but definitely the best car I've sat in so far. The feel, just the way the steering wheel is, the look, the interior, all that stuff. Sunroof. now we're gonna go look at a Chevy Traverse. My other buddy was recommending a Volkswagen Atlas. I thought it looks good. This guy here thinks it looks horrible.
It's not on looks, it's on reliability.
Right. So also on my radar for the afternoon is possibly a Cadillac Escalade, but I'm thinking I'm going to be priced out of that one because I'm not trying to pay what they're asking, but who knows? You never know. A lot of this depends on APR. The last place at CarMax gave me a 6% APR opportunity. The other place offered me as low as 1.5 at Hyundai. So I mean, that's a factor. Chevrolet right now, we're pulling in.
All right.
As you can see, they've got GMC, Buick, Auto. Well, we're driving home in our Jeep. We didn't get a new ride, and that's okay. I would say that the Ford guys are definitely the fun guys to work with. The other guys were kind of like bumps on a log, but when it comes to working with the Ford guys, all the guys in there were some real players. I mean, when I say players, I mean they're looking to work the numbers. They're looking to work the whole thing. At the end of the day, the reason I said no was because I didn't want to rush it. Now, I've rushed it before, and you know, I thought they were giving me a good deal on this Raptor, this Ford Raptor, but at the end of the day, I wanted to sleep on it. I was pushing them, they were pushing me, and when I say pushing, I mean we were negotiating, so it's not a bad thing. It's just we were really working on getting a good deal for everyone, and we were trying to find a middle ground. The only way it fell apart was just because it was just a little bit more expensive than what I was looking for, because of my own personal preference and budget, not because their car was overpriced. So at the end of the day, it was a negotiation. We were trying to cut a deal. We didn't get a deal done. That's not to say that we won't get a deal done. So
What are we doing?
day two. So we're headed back out there to go look at the Infiniti and the Hyundai Palisade, and we're also gonna maybe check out the Ford Raptor again, but you know, that's just so expensive, although I do really like the car. So we'll see. Stay tuned. Well, so if I get a brand new car, especially that Hyundai, which is nice, the second I drive it off the lot, I automatically lose $10,000 in principal balance. With this, it's a 2019, already been driven off the lot, already lost $10,000 to $15,000. So with something like this, I'm actually getting a better deal, even though it's a little bit older. So busy, you know, you gotta wait for their car to come out. It's not efficient, you know. So I mean, CarMax is cool and all, but it's not the most efficient car buying experience.
What do you think so far?
Drives better in open road than it does to stop and go for sure, because it's so heavy. So it's nowhere near as lightweight as the Jeep. It didn't wow me.
What's the wow? What do you need to wow?
Just the way the acceleration, the overall drive experience doesn't wow me. Whereas like when you get in a car like the Raptor, you're kind of like, whoa, wow. You know? Yeah, so I mean, I've got some interest. The Infiniti definitely went down in my interest after driving it. It just didn't live up to my expectation. It felt like I was driving a very heavy, like, old school car, and every time I get in one of those like old school cars, I'm just like, oh man, this is gonna be a mechanical nightmare. I definitely like the lightweight, sporty kind of stuff. That's why I'm also now more inclined to like the Raptor. If anything, driving the Infiniti made me want the Raptor more. Also, I was reminded that driving big cars in parking lots is terrible. Like trying to park that Infiniti was just a nightmare. I'm glad I went out there and test drove that Infiniti, because that like basically takes my attention off one car that I know I probably won't be getting, and it allows it narrowed down my search, and who knows, maybe I might even consider a Lincoln Aviator.